Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Metagame Week 2. This is the Virtual Economies section, portion of the Track 2 for the Win piece of the Metagame Book Club. So really what we're going to talk about with this week is we're going to start from It's All About the Gold, and we're going to end up with Yasmin Didn't See Mala Anymore. So this is what you're going to see in your book, is that you're going to look for those pieces there. It's roughly about 100 pages, but very, very doable. So the interesting thing about this week, too, to expect is going to continue to build on the character stories that you started off with. Also going to get introduced to a lot more economic and financial terms to the reader. And actually, Mr. Doctorow does a really good job of providing a lot of information in a very understandable fashion. So he gives you lots of examples. He gives you lots of things that are there of how the different concepts work, and really does a good job of scaffolding your knowledge so that way he introduces you to a new term and then he gives you lots of examples of what it is. The other thing you do is you can also check out the Virtual Economics resource page. So that's what we have here. So actually, if you go to the Metagame Book Club and you just look on the actual menu here, you'll see the Virtual Economics resources link here. And when you link there, you will actually see additional resources here that we have. So this is sort of where we're posting a lot of our information to. So you'll be able to grab that and you'll be able to listen to this as well as seeing some of the other things that we have posted here. So next up, we're going to go ahead and have Kay talk about a challenge.
Okay, this is just going to be our fun challenge as a warm-up, and we're calling it the Leroy Jenkins Challenge. Why? Because we're using the Leroy Jenkins video. Okay, so you've been reading during the first week. We've been talking about economic terms. You've been looking at some stuff. We want you to go back to the vocabulary list that we gave you from week 1. And here is basically our challenge. We want you to watch that video. Now have headsets on because there is mature language. And then go ahead and tell us how it could be used in an introductory business or an introductory economics course. So this is the warm-up for the week and your first challenge of the week.
Very cool. So to continue on, some key concepts you're going to see are listed here. Now, I'm not going to go through all of them and not bore you because actually once you actually learn some stuff from the book as well. But some of the really cool things are the currency valuation, where we talk about, how does the value come behind a currency. It really looks at a lot of globalization, commodification, how that affects the labor markets, how it affects the actual worker itself. The introduction to all the different types of markets that are out there: white market, gray market, black markets. Obviously, things that are tied to gaming. And the other thing he does a really interesting. You get to meet an interesting character and who comes up with a mathematical model for everything in the game. So a master game economist. So lots of fun stuff to read there. Should be pretty entertaining. It's very fast paced as you go through the material. And now we're going to go back to Kate because we have yet another challenge.
Okay, so we'll have fun with this too. We have 2 machinimas, and machinimas are just video that is created using screen capture in video games and virtual worlds. It's called machinima, and our machinima challenge is that you're going to compare and contrast these 2 different machinimas, and as you'll see, they have a lot to do with what the story is for this week. The other things that we're going to have as a bonus, because you guys already started discussing this, is we'll be talking more about Bitcoins. Why? Because Bitcoins are a virtual currency too. And that's all what this reading is about virtual currency and introducing some characters who deal with it. So our upcoming events is just going to be this Saturday. We're going to do the panel hangout session again, noon Eastern time, and we'll be going back into World of Warcraft into Area 52. So we want to thank you very much, and thanks to the Inevitable Betrayal Guild, and we'll be seeing you online. So thank you very much.